Hi. I'm setting up this new scene, and I didn't realize it wasn't quite ready just yet. What's up? It's K-Dizzle. I'm gonna bring my mouse over here so that I can appropriately swap scenes and whatnot. Let me make that transition a little bit better. There we go. Let me know if music's too loud, not loud enough. Whatever. Oh, no. My tea. I hate when it falls inside the tea. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hot. Yuck. Okay. Check this out. Bam! Cool, huh? I think so. That probably is. I think that music is probably too loud, right? Ooh, I have that down really low already. I'll just bring gaming audio down. Yes, I do have the Stream Deck, and that is what I'm currently using, but I can quickly interact with volume from the mouse, which is important. It's as low as that music goes. It's crazy. Okay, anyway. Hello. How are you? I got some tea. So this is cool. So this is like basically my same setup, only I moved the camera from typically be over here on the monitor to just over here. I have the second camera mounted right here to look at this. And then, yeah, I just turned the lights that normally would be facing me, turned them this way, swung the mic over, and there we go. We're ready. All right. So this was a Christmas present. Kay, was it from your mom or was it from Ashley? I forget sometimes in the rush of Christmas morning who got what. Okay, making sure I'm speaking into the mic if I can. Hey, new bet. Welcome. Look at this, look at this, look at this. I like these ones because they're not enormous, but they're detailed enough where it'll probably take me like maybe 3 hours-ish, maybe a little bit longer. Yeah, I think this is from your mom. I think you're right. Already got the Stormtrooper one up there. It's getting hot in here. Might have to take this shirt off. Jacket. Just take the jacket off. Look at that. I do have to look back for chat, which is kind of a little annoying, but I can deal with it. A little bit more work, I could potentially swing the laptop all the way over here to like maybe sit right here, but I don't have that figured out just yet. Okay. So strangely, this one was kind of hard to find. I'm surprised she got it. So we got the Stormtrooper one back there. I don't think you can see it. Maybe you can just barely see it up above my head. Got that one for, that's what Ashley got me for our anniversary, I think. Got us that one. I set that up, and then I did want the TIE Fighter helmet next, but it was sold out everywhere I went. But they always had the Boba Fett. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll get the Boba Fett one for Christmas. Well, spoilers. Spoilers for Mandalorian. Light spoilers. Let's just say the Boba Fett one sold out. As soon as that happened, like literally the next day, it felt like you couldn't find them anymore. How's your New Year's? It was good. It was good. Hit midnight and then fell asleep about 30 minutes after. Yeah, me too. I don't even typically stay up for it because we don't usually do anything anyway. We're boring. But I did this year. We stayed up, watched some Stargate SG-1. You guys watched that show before? It was my jam when I was younger. Like I think I still really like that show because we're watching it again and I'm like, you know, even though the early seasons are kind of rough, I liked it. Jordan forced you to stay up. Yeah, he peer pressures a lot. That's fine. But yep, we watched Stargate for a while, then we watched Doctor Strange. We just kind of sat up and watched movies and ate Mexican food all night. Not a bad night. All right. I'm going to have to take this off. Sorry. It's too hot in here. Hey, Emily. Lego and tea. One sec. I know I probably showed this on stream already, but I got another mug for Christmas. Oh, here. So I put all of my tea bags in this. This calls for a spreadsheet. In case you don't know, I like spreadsheets. It's kind of my job. I do a lot of spreadsheets. Kay knows what I'm talking about. There are a lot of purples today. Clumsy, you gotta change to purple. So many purples. Okay, let me switch back. I don't have this completely figured out yet. This is a very infant setup. Gen 1, you could call it. Okay, I'm not gonna... For those of you who don't know... Whoa, we got somebody. Ooh. Was that too loud? I feel like maybe that was too loud. Let me know if that's too loud. Oh, there's New Bet. Hello. Thanks for the follow. If that alert is too loud, let me know. I need to redo all the audio because I got these new headphones and so everything's a little weird. It seemed loud to me. Was it loud to you guys? I'm slowly but surely getting to the point where what I hear in here is what you guys hear out there. So I have a feeling if it was loud for me, it might be loud for you guys. I was saying, one of the things you can do before you build a set is what's called knolling. If you've watched any of these with me before, you probably already know what it is. Kay's probably rolling his eyes about it already because he knows. But it's basically just setting up like pieces together so that they're easier to find. You can go as detailed with this as you want, or as simple. Some people even do like this kind of stuff. So these two right here, they'll line them up like straight together. Even that's probably not straight enough. Come on. Like they'll get like that meticulous about it, right? They'll line everything up. I do love the way that looks once you do it, but it sounded fine to me, but then again, I'm on my phone. Okay, no, as long as it sounded fine to you guys. Okay, have fun making pancakes. Sounds good. You're not a nerd. But I could have sworn you've watched one of these before, so. Okay, I'm just gonna start then, because I don't want to spend a lot of time organizing pieces, he says, as he organizes more pieces. Okay, so let's hear it. How was Christmas? How was New Year's? I mean, we talked a little bit about New Year's, but how was everybody's Christmas? Did you get everything that you wanted? Or did you go out after Christmas and buy yourself what you really wanted? That does happen a lot. I've done that before. I didn't have to do that this year, though. I think this is probably one of the better Christmases for me, to be honest. feel like we all had a pretty good Christmas in our family. I gotta do something about my mustache, by the way. It's so long, I'm having to push it to the side and usually use like some mustache wax or something. And that gets into my tea and it doesn't taste good. I'm gonna have to do something about that soon. Use 5 of these. I almost think I could like zoom this in. I might have to work on a second scene where I zoom in. I had that in the last build. A little zoom. Oh, wait. I went ahead of myself. Hang on, I went way ahead of myself. I skipped an entire step. I don't like this song. Am I alone? This is not... Hang on. I don't know, there's something about that song that I just... It's not my favorite. It's not quite chill enough, I guess. Hey, it's Nuke. What's up, man? I saw you playing Minecraft earlier. I think I'm going to be doing Minecraft tomorrow. Tomorrow evening, about 7 o'clock or so. Probably talking a little bit about what my plan is. I have an idea for a build I want to do. Maybe starting to lay the groundwork for that. And I think that's probably going to be a Sunday night thing going forward. Feels like a good night to build. Back to my roots, back to my Minecraft woots. It does seem like Minecraft is really, I don't know what you'd call it, like transcended? Does that sound like obnoxious? It probably does. But it does seem like it's just timeless. Is that the word? Because even though I get bored of it occasionally. Whoa, hello there. Hello, Nuke. You subscribe with Prime. Hey, thank you. Boo-boo. And you gave me an emote too. That's cool. Hey, 2020 victory, man. 2020. What a year. Little monkey boy. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So did you get your own Prime account? Is that what happened? Or did you get added onto your parents'? Because you're a big boy now. You can buy your own Prime account. But thank you. I appreciate that. And for the rest of you, did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription to the channel of your choosing every month? If you want to use it on me, that'd be cool. If you didn't, that would be sad. But seriously, you don't have to use it on me. You got your own. Nice. You're moving on up in the world, man. You get that job. You get Amazon Prime. You've made it. Made it. Does everything look good? Like, do you guys... I probably need to build a little bit closer in, right? I probably need to build somewhere around here. I tend to build like right here, and you guys can't see it. So I'm going to try to move in a little bit, so you can hopefully see a little bit more about what I'm doing. I need these red ones. Well, I am very honored that with your first adult Amazon Prime sub, that you would spend it on me. I appreciate that. That is pretty cool. Okay. So this is doing probably the same thing the last one was, where it's putting some red right here so that you'll know which way is the front of the head, because that will be important as we keep going. Hey, you gave me a PC. That's true, but it was just sitting here not doing anything. and I had no idea what to do with it. So, but yeah, I did. You're welcome. Wait, what have I done? Oh, I put these two way too close together. These are supposed to be here. Uh-oh. There we go. It's supposed to be like that. And then this goes in the middle. Give me a PC, I give you a sub. Hey, it works. I'm not complaining. So you also got a you got your own Prime account. You also got you finally upgraded your phone, right? So that wasn't Christmas presents. That was just spending your own hard-earned money, right? It feels pretty good. I remember being your age and getting my first job and being like, wow, I can buy. I bought, actually, ironically, you know these. I bought one of the first things I bought. I saved a lot of money at first. I was like, can I get to $1,000? Like, that was a big deal for me, right? And so I saved for a while, but then one of the first things I bought was one of those Force Effects lightsabers. I'm pretty sure it would have been the blue one. Well, wait, no. Yeah. I bought the blue one. It was about $100 back then, which was a lot of money, still is. Bought one of those. And just that cool feeling of like, yeah, that's my own money. I earned that. And that nobody could really tell me not to buy that. Even though, you know, you don't need things like that, but it still feels good. It feels good to buy stuff that you want with money that you earned. It feels good. I really feel like I'm... Did I miss it? No, okay. No, I didn't miss anything. All right. That added 2 on there. Okay. Own money. All right. Sorry, just messing with the phone. Whoa, hey, Sipped. Welcome to the Turbo Nerds. Oh, Nuke, you gifted one, dude. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. And you gave me another emote. Is Sip still here? Well, they usually just check in. That was too kind, though. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay. Going on that side. Try to build a little bit closer here. I could probably lift this up a little bit more. Maybe that's a little bit better. You can see my belly, but maybe that's a little better. I don't think Sipped uses Twitch that much anymore. They were just in here a minute ago, right? Maybe not. Maybe I'm confused. I could have sworn I saw them in chat. Oh well, okay. Well, thanks anyway. Appreciate that. Okay. Did I? Nope. Okay. I'm always paranoid that I missed something. Okay. All right, so I'm always so interested in the kinds of colors that they use on the inside, because obviously this doesn't matter, right? This is all going to be on the inside of the helmet. You're never going to see it. So using up some of these elements like the lime greens that, you know, you're probably not going to use on many other sets, use them as filling. Sweet, delicious, colorful filling. It goes like that. Okay. So this head goes in. Let me know if, am I bumping the mic too much with this arm? I feel like maybe I am. Let me bring it up. It's weird. I've had my setup for Twitch now just dialed in to exactly what I wanted. And now that I'm shifting things over a little, I'm just paranoid that everything isn't like exactly right. All right, so Nuke, what are you doing today? What's going on? Just chilling? Did you have to work today? 6 of these. 5, 6. No work for you. Nice. Oh, it is New Year's Day. I bet most people probably aren't working today. Unless you're in a an essential role. If that's the case. Thank you. I think that was... Yeah, there we go. Blue window. These are old window pieces. There's these, if you ever built like the Lego houses as a kid, there would be these clear plastic pieces that would clip in at the very top and bottom here, and you could turn this into a window. But then these pieces have been just kind of co-opted for a whole lot of other uses. I'm interested to see what this is going to be for. This might just be a filler piece, because I can't think of what else they would use a hole in the back. And there's another one here. So yeah, this will be interesting to see exactly what's gonna... Let's see if I can predict. It's so hard to tell without seeing the back of it. Yeah, I'm not sure why. That's weird. We'll find out. We'll come back to it when it happens, and we'll remember. We'll laugh about it. You know those pieces? Yeah, those are pretty common pieces for, like, if you get a tub for Christmas, a tub full of Lego. They'll probably have pieces like that for building houses and stuff like that. But if you see them in a set like this, it probably means they need to get in here. There's gonna be some kind of mechanism inside there. I don't know what yet though. I did that. Then we need... Let's see, we missed a step again. You got me talking about windows, and I missed putting these two blue pieces right here. I was playing the new modded server on CC. Oh, they got a new modded server, huh? What mods did they end up going with? Or did they do that all the mods thing? Oops. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't check to see. I wonder if that matters. Okay. I don't know if this matters, but this piece actually does show in the instructions of going in a certain way. And sometimes those things don't seem like they matter, but then they come back to bite you if you don't do it the right way. Just like life. You know, you can't always do things 100% of the way all the time, but if there's something you know you need to do, and instead you take a shortcut on it, might come back to bite you. Some fatherly advice for you. Speaking of father, I'll come back to that thought. FTB Revelation. I have not heard of that. I gotta say, though, my knowledge of modern Minecraft, I guess you'd call it, with all the mods and all the, and even just some of the updates and stuff that they've added, even like Netherrock and all of the redstone stuff, that stuff wasn't in there when I played Minecraft as a kid. It was just straight vanilla. And so I don't even really know how to use all that stuff. Much less the mods, you know. You've been reading Starship Troopers. I watched that movie not too long ago. I wonder if the book's any better. I thought the movie was actually pretty good. Strangely. I know it's kind of campy, but it's supposed to be. But Redstone, yeah. Yeah, so like Redstone wasn't even in the game when I was playing. So I am not really up to date on all that stuff. Okay. So that's why I am thinking when I do end up playing. Yeah, if you haven't seen the movie's pretty adult. So that's probably why. It's kind of gory and has a couple things in it like that. So I didn't see it until literally like maybe 2 years ago, something like that. But in general, it was an interesting movie. And Starship Troopers itself has some really interesting themes to it about like the military industrial complex and stuff like that. You know, just interesting themes to think about. Look at these weird things here. Those are probably going to be for the eyes, do you think? Well, no, there isn't really eyes on this. Maybe it's where these things stick in. I don't know if you can see those. These little plates. So maybe this will be able to move up like that. I don't know. Gore is fun game, not in real life. Yeah, true. And in Starship Troopers in the movie, it's kind of overdone to make an artistic point, if that makes sense. Like, it's over the top gory, so it's you know, obviously it doesn't look like the real thing, but I think it's over the top on purpose to make you kind of feel a little unsettled about it. Let's see. Because it is technically like a comedy. Sort of. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to be like, yeah, it's a comedy, because I don't know. It's hard to explain. You might have to see it someday. Finish the book. And then if you're like, oh, that was interesting, then watch the movie. If your stomach can take it. It's not the worst thing I've seen in the world, but it's up there. Hey, you should check out the new headphones, Monkey Man. Got some cool, sleek. The only thing is they're corded. I don't like cords. Notorious for not liking cords, but it was to the point where I had to make a choice about two things. One was those other ones seal around my ears. They're closed back. These are what's called open air or open back headphones. And so they basically, I can hear myself speak. I can hear myself clicking my fingers here. All the while I'm still hearing like the music and everything going on the computer. Because I have this weird thing, and I don't know how many other people have it, but if my ears are completely sealed off and I try to speak, I cannot. I start slurring my words. Like, if I can't hear myself speaking, can't talk. So you always probably saw me when I'm on stream gaming. I would have this headphone. I'd have this headphone like this, like right here where my ear is actually out and I can hear, so I could hear myself. But with these are completely open right here. You just see the driver for the sound. So it doesn't give me the same like deep bass sound that other headphones would, but it does give me the ability to listen to a game, listen to music, and still talk to stream without having to pull one of those ear cups off. What happened to Nerdbot? He hasn't mounted me yet. Oh, good question. Where is Nerdbot? Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Whoa. Come on. My mouse is being weird. I'm too far away from my receiver. No, Nerdbot's in here. Maybe he just forgave you over time. Nerdbot. Maybe that's broken. Nerdbot. Yeah, you're right. I haven't heard from him in a little while. He might be down. I can ask Jay about it next time I see him. But you're right, yeah. I haven't seen him. Normally by this time he'd be like, "Oh, this means war." Okay. This is one of those moments where I really wish we could like watch and or listen to whatever we want on stream, because I'd probably put on some different music than this. I've listened to the stream beats now for a long time. We could listen to the Christmas one though. Hang on, let's see. What's this one? This has everything on it. Let's listen to the Christmas one. It's not explicitly Christian. It's not explicitly Christmas. It's like holiday themed. They're kind of like light lo-fi songs. I'm so used to saying explicitly Christian when I'm talking about like bands who are Christian bands, you know. Like, well, they're not explicitly Christian, but they're clean, so I'm sure you can relate. Goes right. Wait, where does that go? Oh. Oh, does that not go there? Hold on. No, it does go there. That's weird. Alright. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it just made me take two of these flat ones and stack them up. That's what this right here means. Right there. I should be facing this way. So you see how they're right on the corner there, right? Like right on the edge. But then it then makes me make this. I'm really confused because then these show to be, oh, never mind. Those are still, so it hangs off the edge like that. And see, these no longer look like they're in the corner, but they are. They are. Oh man, what you gonna do? Man. Yeah, I like this lo-fi Christmas album because I like that it's not explicitly Christian. No, I'm not gonna do that. I like that it's not like deck the halls, you know. It's just kind of some light lo-fi. I could see myself listening to this for another, like, while it's still cold out, and then maybe shelving it after that. But okay, we're gonna take 4 of these. Good job. Yeah, I almost said it. I almost said explicitly Christian again. It's hard not to repeat yourself on stream. At least for me, it is. Okay. So go like whoop, whoop, whoop. Especially when it comes to Lego stuff. So like, you know, that first Lego stream I did where I just started talking about all this Lego knowledge that I have. Like, this is called snot technique. It means studs not on top, you know. And then knolling, you know, where you sort everything out. Then every time I go to build a set, I feel like I want to say all of that over again. And I probably could because there wasn't a whole lot of people there at that point. I mean, there's only 2 of you now, so I think it's K-Dizzle and Nuke Monkey Man hanging out with me. So I got something else for Christmas too. I got the here, I'll show you. Ow, sorry. Lego Mindstorms, which is a robot creation and coding kit. Uses Python to code the robot. So you build your robot and then you program it to do what you want it to do. Yeah, there's like a ton of like little activities and stuff. I'm thinking about building like this guy, I think. Building that guy and then just playing around with it. But I want to do this on stream too. But yeah, I mean, they can even like catch a ball, kick a ball. Like, sky's the limit, you know? That should be fun. I want to do that on stream, but I need to figure out how I can get the coding aspect of it on stream. So I might need to figure out again how to swing that laptop all the way over, like I was mentioning before, because I think that would be the easiest way to do it. And then just set up a scene that captures the coding stuff plus everything else I need, you know, my Streamlabs and all that. Okay, I think we're good there. Oh, hey, Nuke. How'd the computer run after we cleaned it out? You might not have noticed like anything like life-changing, but it's still good to do that occasionally. Open it all up, clean it out. Still would be a good idea to do some cable management in there too. If I knew exactly which cables you didn't need, we could do some snipping. I was worried for a little bit before we left that you were gonna be left like we couldn't figure out why your computer wasn't starting. I was gonna be worried that we're gonna be like, well, we gotta go put Zeke down. Sorry, we wrecked your computer, and then just leave. Would not have been good. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. That's set. That is in place. Just a couple more pieces before we finish the first bag. This might end up being a multi-stream thing as well. I may not be able to finish it today. It's not right now. But I don't get many days like this where I'm off work middle of the day. And where Zeke is currently taking his nap, but it's almost 2. And sometimes he wakes up around 2-ish. So it just kind of depends how long he sleeps. We'll get about as far as we can. All right, I'm concerned. Immediately concerned. Because I'm left with... So you're always left with a couple extra pieces, right? These ones here, I believe, to be extra pieces. These 2, I don't. I missed something somewhere. So, we're going to have to go back. Unfortunately. Who knows where I missed it, though? Actually, I think I see where I missed them. Yep. There they are. Right here. I was supposed to take 2 of these and put 2 of these on top of each one. Okay, so this is interesting because I gotta basically take some of this apart in order to get to this little white spot here. Because that's where it was supposed to go, like right there. Alright, so carefully. Hey, look at that. That was a piece of cake. Oh. Who did I get whipped from? Yep, they go right there. Ooh, lucky. See, it's a step like that that would come back to haunt you later in life. Wait, is that right? Hang on. Now I'm confused. Hang on. Okay, hang on. That's the front. Blue. Okay, red. So on the last one, this ended up being the case as well. You see the red pieces on here? That is strictly to help you remember which side goes where. Because if you check out this side, it looks similar, right? But there's a couple of things that are a little bit different. So if you don't line up the red to red, things are gonna get a little hairy. All right, push down right there. Right? Yeah. Come on. Oh no. Oh. It imploded. Oh no. There we go. It's fine. You know? It's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's see who messaged me. It's you. Oh, Twitch chat broke for you. That's weird. Try giving it a refresh or something. That's weird that just specifically the chat would break for you. Gotta grab something. If you guys are ever looking for stocking stuffers, these are about the best stocking stuffers that you can get. These are little back scratchers, right? But they're telescoping. They get bigger, and then you can go like this and go, yeah. I have a notoriously itchy back, especially, it's usually just like one spot, you know? And once you get it, it's just, Anyway, good stocking stuffer. This was my wife's idea. Perfect. I can't connect to it. I did refresh it. Huh. That's odd. So you're still able to see and hear, but it's just... Huh. That is really weird, man. Yeah, it does show that you disconnected from chat now, too. Huh. I could see you losing connection to the video before I could see you losing connection to the chat, though. That's interesting. Oh, I just thought of something. Oh, I also got this t-shirt for Christmas too. It's the Mandalorian, and you can see a little baby Yoda there too. The little baby Yoda right there. He's so cute. It's a good shirt too. Nice and comfy, nice and roomy. I like it. All right, let's get back to it. Boop. Okay. You know what I just thought of? Kay, are you still here? If you're still here, I think I just thought of a way to get the coding onto the stream relatively easy. And that would be using the capture card. If I use the capture card to HDMI out of this laptop here into the stream, I think I could do that. Although it would take another USB. I'm running out of USB ports. I need to get a better USB hub. I'm basically using every single USB port that I have. All right, bag number 2. Looks like we're building the base at this point. And maybe part of the back of the helmet. This one's a lot harder because there's a lot of black pieces here. So you might want to sort it based on size and type then, if that's the case. Because you're probably not going to get anywhere sorting by color. That you still? I'll leave you up. Just lost a stream. Love a good stream yonder. It won't work now. That's sad. That's fine. That's fine. Hope you have a good day. Okay. So, Mr. Nuke Monkey Man was live earlier today. He was live earlier today playing some Fortnite. So, if you like Fortnite, let's do this. Yeah, Nerdbot must not be working. Weird. Alright, so if you like Fortnite, because you won't be getting that on this channel, you can go watch that whenever he's live. I'm not sure if he has a schedule yet. I don't think he does. He just does it when he wants. Get off his back. Okay. Okay, we're basically just gonna go until I hear the boys start screaming. I'm gonna try to pick up the pace just a little bit. As best I can. I'm gonna try to make sure I look back occasionally at chat. Make sure I don't miss anything. But if you come in and I haven't said anything in a bit to you, I'll get to you, I promise. I won't miss it. Come on. There you go. Yeah, there's a lot of dark pieces. This is probably going to be a theme for the rest of the build. There'll be a lot of dark pieces, which makes sense given that it is a TIE pilot's helmet. Whoa, 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 that fell apart. There we go. Okay. Making a nice little sturdy base for the head to sit on, much like the other one. This will look really cool next to the other one, if you can see right there. It'll look pretty cool. I'm gonna have to make some shelf space. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. That's the fun part. Fun part is rearranging everything to fit the new thing that you just got. I like that. Okay. Oops. See, I got ahead of myself there. It said not to put that in yet. Okay. I swear, though, if the next step is just do that. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Because you got to use these Technic pieces to put 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that like that. Another Technic piece. Push it in. Then cover it up with one of those. There we go. You got this cool thing now. See? Look at that. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? And now this is definitely where I wish I could like watch some YouTube. That's typically what I would do.
Can you cook up the barbecue bacon burger at home?
No, I can't. That's why I go to, what is that, Hardee's? Whoops. Hang on, sorry. Clicking links over here. Oh, I'm not really focused, am I? Hold on. Oh, I'm not really focused, am I? Hold on. Well, you're gonna hear me double for a second, sorry. Well, you're gonna hear me double for a second. I think that's better. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's better. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I was really out of focus there. Okay. So it's probably a good time to talk a little bit about the future of the channel. You know, new year, new me. I am gonna do Minecraft, but probably not the kind of Minecraft that most people would want to see. I don't know. It seems like a lot of people are into the, you know, the mods and stuff like that, which is fine. Okay. It's like Everett's doing Minecraft right now too. Huh. I wonder if something's going on with Twitch. Interesting. Yeah, I went down to no users in chat. I feel like chat's broken. Isn't that weird? Huh. Chat is broken. What is going on here? Hang on. Ho ho ho. Twitch.tv. Yeah. What is going on? Yeah, so users in chat isn't working. And then I'm on my page and it still says connecting to chat. What's going on? Something weird is going on. Error loading data. Twitch chat down. We're gonna Google it real quick. Twitch status. Aha. Identified web issues. We have identified an issue causing Twitch to fail to load in some cases. That was today. It says web, degraded performance, chat operational. We've resolved unknown issues with chats. Oh, that was December 31st. Interesting. Isn't that weird? All right, we're gonna load another streamer real quick, just make sure. Okay, let's see what this guy's saying.
All right. It is time to get into the booze. I'm just kidding. I don't got any booze. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Barnacules Nerdgasm, first stream of 2021. The year of our Lord Flying Spaghetti Monster. If you're a Pastafarian like myself, you probably noticed at this point, if there's like at least 3 people in here.
Yeah, here we go.
I have no fucking clue what is going on. I have no idea how many viewers are in here. The chat isn't working. The dashboard is broken. It says I'm not following anybody, and just all I know is people on Discord are telling me they can see me. So I'm gonna assume everything's working like lickety split, and
it is.
Probably bits aren't gonna work.
Hey, look, the cheers work.
Take that back. Joe Toschi just tipped 50 bits. So some bits are working, even though chat isn't. I don't really understand how that works, but
yeah, me either, man. Okay, so yeah, I'm not the only one. So chat is down. Let's see. Chat's down. What else? It does look like the viewer counts come back. There we go. Actually, it looks like it might be working now. Oh, I just got. Let's see. Nothing important. All right, it does look like chat's probably back now. Let's try mine. Yeah. Oh no, maybe not. I should have muted myself. Sorry. Yep. Nope. Still just connecting to chat. But I do see people in here now. I see UK. I see UK. Huh. All right. Well, Okay, well we got 3 of you in here now, so thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. We'll keep going. We'll keep going a little bit. Hopefully chat issues resolve themselves. But in the meantime, I'll just talk to myself. How's that sound? I'll keep checking chat when I can. Feel free to spam me if I don't see you. Okay, we finished. Oh. We need those long slope pieces. Where are they? There's 1. There's 2. Oh, bump the mic. Maybe I broke it whenever I shouted out nuke, you know? I think so. How come theirs stays straight up and mine does not? Sounds like a personal issue to me. All right. Connect this. Do that twice. Where are you? I know that I keep hitting that mic, and I apologize. Oh no, I did that too. Yeah. Okay, got 2 of these, and they're gonna go on either side of this. I like this one. See how it has the kind of that Christmas vibe to it, but it's not Christmas? You know what I mean? So the only problem with music like this that isn't explicitly Christmas is you really do have to listen to it at Christmas specifically, at least I find, in order to make that mental attachment to it like it's Christmas music. Does that make sense? Am I crazy? I'm pretty crazy. Hey. Like, you know that feeling you get when you listen to a Christmas song, right? Because this doesn't have words in it, doesn't have a traditional Christmas melody to it. Like, this is not just like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and lo-fi, right? This is like actually, you know, somebody wrote this music. Harris Heller, by the way. Okay. There. Hey, look at that. Cool. So, man, I'm tired. I was up till midnight last night. Obviously, I think most of us were, but then we ate Mexican last night, and after all the holidays, eaten really poorly. I thought, oh, just one more time, you know, just once more. And woof, it messed me up. I was feeling pretty bad this morning until probably about like 11 a.m. So that didn't help anything. Why am I missing this piece? Where are you? Where did you go? It's right in front of me. It was right here. Right here. Okay, 2 of those. Those will go. Okay, we gotta make sure that we're doing this on the right side. go right here and right here. And those added little elements on there keep that from moving any further. Two X. Yeah, we really dipped down in viewers here. We might actually call it quits here pretty soon then. Like, because I think the only viewer in here now is probably Kay. And I know he just has me up because he loves me. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if we're still having that issue. Test. Test. Almost can't hear the music at all. Can you? I don't think you can hear the music. Hang on, turn the music up. Almost can't hear the music at all. Can you? I don't think you can hear the music. Hang on, turn the music up. Almost can't hear the music at all. Can you? Oh, there we go. I think you can hear the music. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. I don't know how that happened. I'm gonna turn mine. Yeah. I'll turn mine down. And then turn. There you go. Okay, chat is connecting now, so. Alright, I guess. Alright, well. I thought it was because Twitch wasn't working, but it just turns out, you know. Maybe too loud. There you go. That's better. Ooh. I like that. Yeah, I'm getting tired. It's that afternoon slump is hitting me. That afternoon slump. All I got is tea here too, because my stomach was feeling kind of weird, so I don't want to overload on something like coffee. All right, then we're putting the pins in. This basically just, it can look like on face value that you don't need this little Technic piece inside, but you really do, because if you're just to build this up the way that you see it, you'd be able to just pop this off right now, right? It would be really, but the way that it's built now, I can't do that even if I tried. So that's pretty cool. Something you wouldn't ever see on the outside. Structural thing. Okay. Blue. Okay. Hey, Elf, how's it going? Apologize if it took me a second to get to you. I'm looking at my chat over here, practically behind me. How are you today? Oh, we gotta get a third one. Oh, do we already put that thing on? Yep. All right, it's time to attach this. Okay. Make sure that everything is the right way. The red faces this way. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's right in the middle. Can you go right in the middle? You got this. There you go. Just chilling, pretty tired. Painted all day. That's cool. What do you paint? Are you painting like a room, or are you an artiste? Okay. I am very tired as well. I'm stayed up too late last night. That 2:30, 3 o'clock vibe is hitting me where I just get so tired. I'm ready. It's probably too late to take a nap this afternoon, even though that sounds like a great idea. It's probably a little bit too late for that. Painting all my furniture and some doors and other stuff. Ugh, man, that is very taxing. It sounds like such a good idea. And really, while you're doing it isn't bad, but do you find that the prep work is harder than the actual painting itself? Like maybe the you know, you have to move furniture around if you're doing walls. If you're actually doing furniture itself, you need to make sure you're painting the proper spaces, taking all of the taking that blue painting tape and taping everything off. And yeah, it sounds like such a good idea in theory, and then you start and it's a lot of work. A lot. Painting all of my furniture. That's crazy though. Oosh. Well, I can understand why you're tired. I painted this room, this blue wall behind you. There's a blue wall here, and then in front of me is another blue wall. The rest of the walls are white. I didn't do a great job. I'd like to redo it all, but I do need to repaint this wall, this white wall. I need to repaint that. And then I need new carpet in here, and all of that's just, it's a lot of work, you know? A lot of time spent doing that when you could be doing other stuff, you know? Really? Is that it? Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Ow, get in there. Get in there. So the one thing I'm worried about, not worried, but concerned about when it comes to the new Minecraft series is a lot of the times when I build, I really, really, really like to zone out. Typically that means like putting on some kind of, I don't know, a YouTube video or Netflix or something like that, and just really like chilling out to it. So I'm a little worried about streaming it, and everybody seeing my eyes kind of glaze over as I get into the zone of building stuff. It's gonna be a challenge for sure. All prep work took a while, but after that, the painting is pretty easy. Yes, and that's the key. If you prep enough and take the time, and you're willing to put the time into prep, it does make painting a lot easier. One of the reasons why these walls, to me, don't look so great is because I rushed it. I wanted to be done with it so bad. I didn't properly tape things off. I was like, oh, I can paint in a straight line, and yeah. You need to take the time to do the prep. If you take the time to do the prep, it is so much easier. But it takes a long time to prep stuff. Okay. Get 2 of the slopes. The slopes inverted. There we go. And then the smaller inverted slopes. Where are those? Oh, I already did that because I'm a nerd. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Never mind. Okay. That's pretty good. So I'm really looking forward to Minecraft tomorrow. That should be around 7:30, maybe 8 o'clock Central Time at the latest. Or more realistically, 7:30. But yeah, I'm a little worried that I'm just gonna kind of zone out. But I am planning on a big project, so there will be some building that'll happen probably off stream. So I need to be okay with being on stream for a little while, building stuff, talking to people, and then just knowing that later on I can have some time to kind of zone out, put on some Netflix or some YouTube and just build, you know, because this is gonna be a big project. There's no way I'd get anything done if I did it all on stream, but I'm gonna do probably the vast majority of it on stream. So probably tomorrow's stream will mostly be talking about the idea of what we're gonna build, and then probably looking at reference pictures and stuff, and then potentially starting the world, finding a good spot to build. A lot of groundwork, a lot of prep work. And I'm gonna try, the thing we're building, I'm gonna try to not look at other people's Minecraft builds, because I don't really want to be, I don't really want to be super influenced by it, because I know other people have built this in Minecraft. But I just want to have my own experience with it, you know, without being too copycat, you know, because then you'll always be comparing to what someone else built. You'd be like, oh well, mine wasn't as cool as that because I don't know how to do this or that. I would rather kind of go into it blind, build my thing, and then afterwards, yeah, I'll look at some other people's stuff. But I'm excited for it. I'm excited to get back into it. It seems like Minecraft is really still a pretty cool place to be. There's a lot of people you get coming in watching Minecraft. It's pretty wild. A lot of content there. And it used to be a big part of my life. It used to be... Man, I played so much Minecraft. I'm trying to think exactly when. So it would have been... maybe right prior to 2012. Would have been like 2010, 2011, 2012, and then probably some of 2013, and then it kind of ebbed and flowed for a little while, you know. I played some here and there, but then, you know, I think I kind of got burned out on it, and there's a lot of games to play. There's a lot of games that are probably more action oriented. I go through phases of that. We really want to just see some explosions. And that's okay. That is okay. But I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to be creative, build some stuff, talk to some people while we build. That's going to be the big thing. It should be fun. Man, I'm tired. Ugh. I know I keep saying that, but think this is gonna be the back or the base. I don't remember. Okay, pet peeve time. See if you can tell. So right here, I see a little piece on the corner. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. Yeah, that one right in the corner, right here. So those little one pieces, these little pieces here, to get into a corner just right, it's just so out of whack. You see that right there? So what I do is I take one of these bigger ones and I essentially just file it down, right? If you put that straight edge next to it and do it on either side, it's gonna be razor straight after you do that. I have to do it for the bottom one too. Much better. Sometimes they just get all out of whack, you know? You gotta file them down a little bit. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I don't hear my boy yet, so what time we got? I think either way we're gonna end it at 3. So here in about 20 minutes exactly. 20 minutes exactly. It just changed to 2:40. So 20 more minutes. And then I'll leave this here. We'll build the rest of it at a later date. Sometime later next week. Because it's it's back to normal next week. You know, we had Christmas vacation. I had some time off for Christmas, and then I came back to work for a couple of days, got some stuff ready for the 1st, and then had off from Thursday till now. Got a weekend here, which is nice. Tomorrow's Saturday. I gotta remind myself it feels like today is Saturday. But yeah, and then come Monday, just back to kind of somewhat of a normal, you know, at least for a little while. All the holidays are officially done. I actually really like this time of year. Let me know if that's weird, but I actually really like, I was telling my wife the other day, I think my favorite day of the year is the day after Christmas. Because it's like all of the, especially the older I get, the more work we put into Christmas, right? Because we're parents, so we have to be the ones to supply that Christmas magic that we remember having as a kid. And so you tend to get really worn out, a lot more worn out than I thought. And so when Christmas is done, you're kind of relieved. You're not like bah humbug about it, you know? Nobody wants Christmas to be done per se, but it is a relief. I'd be lying if I didn't say it wasn't a large relief to be done with Christmas. You know, and that day after Christmas, everybody gets to sit down and play with their toys that they got, you know. One of my favorite things is anything I get for Christmas that involves me being able to set up. I like setting things up. I like setting up my office. I like setting up, I got this Stream Deck for Christmas, so I like setting up all of those. I love having to have rearranged my desk in order to accommodate things like that. I loved moving this table over and figuring out how to set up the stream. I almost like it more than the actual stream itself. I like the setup. So, you know, that's how I feel about Christmas too. Things kind of get back to like, okay, we need to get things set up again for the year. And that can mean taking down the Christmas tree. We do take down the Christmas tree like really early, like the day after Christmas. Is this there? We take it down the day after Christmas, and you know, that's just, it's a good feeling. I think we've had it up for a long time. It was up since before Thanksgiving, quite a long time for us. And so it was time. It was time for it to come down, and then you get to see the whole house just kind of level set, back to normal, back to I don't know how to say it. Just back to normal. Back to normal. I guess that's the only, you know, as I say back to normal though. A lot of people who are resistant to that are like, no, I can't let things go back. They hold on to things like Christmas. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. If you want to hold on to Christmas all year long in your heart, you go for it. You do what you want to do. That is fine. But for me, there's something about that fresh start. And I've always gravitated towards New Year's as well. Even though I don't really do anything on New Year's. But just that feeling of like, I get to start new. It's neat. And whenever I run into a problem at work, an issue in my job, an issue with, you know, some program or some task I'm doing is not working the way that it should, I find that a lot of times I scrap it and start over. And maybe that's a waste of time sometimes, but I find that starting over gives me a better perspective on things, and I usually figure out what the problem is when that happens. So, that being said, that's why I like the day after Christmas. It's why I kind of like Christmas coming to an end. Not because I'm bah humbug. I used to apologize for it and be like, no, you know, I'm kind of happy Christmas is done. And I even tell my wife that. I'm like, you know, I don't mean this in the way that you're probably going to take it, but I'm really looking forward to Christmas being over. And usually she judges me for that. She doesn't. But this year, you know, she said, I think I get what you mean. I think I understand what you mean by you want Christmas to be done, but it doesn't mean you hate Christmas. It just means you want to get on to what's next. And hopefully in 2021, we're on to some good things that are next. But realistically, we're on to some stuff that's still going to be a challenge and still going to be hard for all of us. Probably guaranteed to be hard times ahead. But you still get a fresh start. You still get to get things back to square one. Maybe normal is not the right word. Maybe square one is the right word. Where you get to try it all over again. Fresh start. I am sorting now. Sorry. I got lost in my sorting. I feel much more motivated to make the right choices and do the right things when I get to have a moment like that, or a moment where I just kind of put a line in the sand and realize that I am gonna start over. I am gonna try, you know. And I like being able to do that. I like being able to have a new start. And I think that can be every day too. It doesn't have to be New Year's. It can be like whatever you want it to be. Every day is a new start. You can, I like to rearrange this office a lot, probably too much. But whenever I do move stuff around and I come back in and I look at it and I think, I have this satisfaction in my head of like, cool, like this looks nice. It looks fresh. I feel more creative already when I do that. Where do these go? We're right here. I feel more creative when that happens. And I know it's all up here, right? It's all a mental game, sure, but everything is a mental game. Everything. After all the work is done, it's just time to relax and enjoy that time. Yep, exactly. And so for somebody like someone like a parent who does a lot of that work, and then it's time to be like, it feels good. It does. It feels really good, and I think we need that. I need that. Okay. Enjoying the fruits of your labor, as they call it. Relax and enjoy the time. Yeah. That's, and the, you know, to bring it all back to Christmas, favorite day's the day after Christmas, but then honestly, like, my favorite week is like the week after Christmas. Like right now, because it's Friday, still got a weekend ahead of me. I do know I'm gonna get back to work on Monday, and you know, be somewhat sad about that. But even in that, I have a fresh start. I have a new month, not only a new month, but a new year. Things will be different. Things will be as different as I want them to be. You know. I'm probably waxing nostalgic about it because I am actually starting a new job, probably around the 15th of January. So I'm in kind of a transition phase. So that's another reason why I feel this feels like a good time to kind of take stock and sit back and relax and recharge, because there is a new start coming for me. Pretty big start too. And it's just a good way to look at things. I'm glad you think so. You know, it's not quite the same as people who do like New Year's resolutions. I'm not a big New Year's resolution guy. But I understand why people do them. I really do. There's a psychological aspect to the thought of a fresh start. And really, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you started yesterday or started today. Like, the position of the sun and the sky doesn't really have anything to do with anything, you know? So many people were already in 2021 before it hit our time zone. So it doesn't really mean anything, but it gives people the feeling of a fresh start and of a way for them to say that, hey, I can start over. I can act like, well, that was 2021 or that was 2020. So now that it's 2021, things can be better. And it doesn't mean things won't have a struggle. 2021 is going to be... ...2021 is going to be wild. Let's just say that. It's going to be wild. It's not going to be easy. I think there's still some stuff that is going to be coming down our way that we're going to have to deal with. But that's no different than any other year, you know? That could always happen. There's always going to be something coming to challenge us. Hopefully, it is not something that's challenging us like the coronavirus. Hopefully. I really do hope that. But we got a long way before this is all done. So you got the balance. And that balance is understanding that you have a fresh start, that you can feel that way, and that's okay and that's valid. You can feel like excited and kind of recharged that like, hey, I hit the reset button on things. But if you think that just because you hit the reset button that things are gonna like magically be better, that's not gonna happen. But I don't think a lot of people think that. I think they think of it the way that I do, where it's like, no, it's nothing magical. It's just a psychological way of saying we're leaving those things behind us and we're gonna try to be better this year. That's all that people are doing. I mean, I don't think many people are taking it much further than that. And that's a good thing. So if you made like a New Year's resolution, like, I think that's just fine. In fact, it's probably a good thing, and probably you're a better person than I am for doing it. I think it's a good thing. I don't know if I've ever made a New Year's resolution that I really... I'm sure I've made some, but I don't think I've made any that I've kept. But I always just have a sense about it. I don't ever sit down and write it down. Maybe I should. Of just, you know, I want to read some more books. I have a whole stack of books right here. Right here. Whole stack of books. That... Right there. That I'd like to get through. And I've just been putting it off. And, so while I might not write that down as like, this is my New Year's resolution, That's loud. I will still kind of keep that in my head. Of like, hey, this is something that I want to do this year. Something I want to keep. I really want to... this year especially, I want to read more books, because I think that's going to give me hopefully a better understanding of what's going on in this world with people specifically. I feel like I know what I believe, I understand it up here, but I have a hard time, especially the last 4 years, in convincing other people that the way that they're seeing things is like wrong. You know, and definitely part of that is I need to be willing to look at myself and understand that maybe I'm not right about everything, which is true and good. But I need to be able to talk to people and get them to see my side, not to be some kind of like, I don't know what you'd call it, keyboard warrior. Like, I'm not going to take to Facebook and start telling people what to believe and all that. But I want to be able to be prepared for when people I care about, when people are ready to have those critical conversations about, like, just the fact that our nation is going crazy over the stupidest stuff. I want to be prepared with facts and data and all that to kind of back up what I know, but also maybe to change my perspective on things too. I don't want to just read things that will just say the things I already agree with, you know. But maybe the more that I understand, like, why I believe certain things or why certain things are not true, maybe the easier it'll be for me to handle when I see people spouting those things off, you know? I'll be able to kind of mentally be able to say, okay, you know, I know that this person's wrong, and here's why. Instead of just like, I feel like they're wrong, but I don't have the words to say it. or I don't have the mental capacity to try to convince them otherwise. So that's kind of some of the stuff I want to work on in the new year. Oh, this is a Christmas song right here. Yeah. Nice. I like it. That's some of the stuff I want to work on this year. I just want to be... I want to be prepared. If that makes sense. And also to be able to teach my kid those things at the same time, you know. Not yet, probably, because he's still like 1.5, but you know what I mean. All right. Man, we are right on time. I think that is going to be it. We're going to pack the rest of this away for now. Thank you for joining. We've had a good almost coming up on 2 hours now. I figured this would probably take me anywhere between 3 to 4 hours, so probably on the next stream we will finish this bad boy, and we'll find a spot for it right by the Stormtrooper helmet, right there. All right, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Kay, I know you're still here. Ya boy Elf, thank you for hanging out. I know and we had Clumsy in here earlier. We had New Bet. And then, of course, thank you to Nuke Monkey Man for the gift sub and his own Amazon Prime sub. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. It means a lot. And we got New Bet, who is now a new follower too. So thank you, New Bet. We better lock some of this stuff, because I was about to move some stuff around. All right, there we go. All right, I'm gonna bring up the volume a little bit more. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Happy New Year. All of that. Peace. One sec.